We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here. James Paxton gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year was a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Got him second.
Here's Starling Marte. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 0-2 once more. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Got him third.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Boy, that was a big hook, and did he stay in there or what? That ball looked like it started behind him and came back over the plate, and he was able to get a base hit on it.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Machado now on 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hard hit ball to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And an underhanded throw is in time for Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
He's through first and hustling for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line. Drive single, but the runner second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Freddie Freeman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. His career line against Garrett. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Hard hit at third. Machado is there, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper veneer. Hit down the third baseline. Cano for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side.
Leading off for the Rays, first baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the middle infield, Gene Segura. He can play short or second for you, depending on what you want to do with him. And I'll tell you what, he's got the arm and the feet to do it. I love how he's really come on as a player.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's the third.
Leading off for the Royals, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Steven Matz enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting eighth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
This is the type of batter pitchers hate to face. He's not a guy that's going to swing and miss often. He battles and battles, and he's a tough out, puts the ball in play, puts a lot of hits. He's a tough at bat.
Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it, and they will get the force for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. 1 for 3. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Pedroia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Taken in by Machado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. High pop-up. Pedroia is there for it. One out.
Batting catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Back up the middle. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Touché, sir.
Now batting, left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Center fielder.
Line towards center field. And Trout has himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, Matt, it's early in the game. I know that, but that is already their 6th hit as they lead off this inning right here to get it going again. They are swinging the bats.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swing and a liner. No outs, nobody on. Liner towards second, and Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as.
Kyle Seager.
In now, Kyle Seager as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And now everybody's running. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And all three runners on the move here. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Gene Segura standing in. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
Center fielder, number 27.
Mike Trout is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, center fielder
First
number
delivery
6,
to him on the way.
Starling Marte.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman.
In now, Robinson Cano. A base hit in his first trip. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Nope. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Machado now on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays go in order. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 28.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Gloved by Bogaerts. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third.
Here's the third.
Kyle Seager.
Pedro Strop answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Royals tack on 1 more on the. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Anthony Rizzo.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Segura has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Dustin Pedroia is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in now, Gene Segura. His career line against Pedro Strop, 3 for 10. Couple of minutes. And in scoring position here with none down. John Jaso is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The batter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. He'll come home with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a bunt attempt here. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner goes. Now swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit. Here's George Springer to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. At the plate, John Jaso is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
About that one, I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Pedroia onto the grass. And that retires the side. We'll see Miguel Cabrera. And there now is Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The 0-1. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
J.D. Martinez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Now, that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Third baseman, number 16, Kyle
Joaquin Benoit gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Runners on first with one down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Manny Machado is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and his guys are looking to a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. In to score, the runner from second, and the second run will score as well.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Line to the right side. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager has it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Previous meetings with Joaquin Benoit, he's gone 4 for 9.
Dustin Pedroia.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Marte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, left fielder, A.J.
Riding in once again, A.J. Pollard. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Royals go down on just 4 pitches. They're still in command. Digging in to try it again, John Jaso. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
John.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez racing back. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple.
Wow, that thing rocketed to right field. The outfielder got a decent jump on it.
Polanco.
First pitch on its way. Gregory Polanco stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Segura for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
There to take it is Marte for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Polanco going back to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. Previous meetings with Joaquin Benoit, he's gone 2 for 5. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Seems like he's thrown.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and a great shot there of famous Union Station with downtown KC in the background. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Here's Manny Machado now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Trout is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Anthony Rizzo.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1 and 2 hole. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Seager is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
11